My topic is about today we are going to discuss term project text mining. Uh, my topic is about like Chicago crimes. The Chicago crimes consist of like more than 5,000 records and like more than 4 to 5 columns, which will be doing analysis on it. So these are the basic analysis what we'll be doing today. The first one is collection of data, or the introduction of my data, the Chicago data, which is from 2000 into the present, which has like more than 5,000 records and which has like more than 4 to 5 columns. The basic data represents like which type of crime happened, what type of crime happened at what location at what time, and how the arrest was made or not. So the reason for a selection of this data is like it consists of like more than 5,000 records and as well as like more than 3 to 4 columns. So this is the main reason I selected this data because we'll be doing the analysis very neatly. You can yeah. And the collection of data and training. The data collection is made from the Kaggle data set, which is link shown here. The type of a CSV type. The basic cleaning which I did is that I removed the null values and I did the like removed excess values and wanted data in the Excel file. After cleaning all that, we'll be getting the clean Excel file. This one, which you can see in the image. We mainly will be doing the three analysis. The first one is like finding the center distance to K-mean, that is K-means clustering, and like next the finding is like association analysis, and the third one is like correlation matrix between the attributes. The first one is correlation, which we can see below finding of the strength between the two attributes. The maximum strength can be seen between odd and distinct, which is like positive value 0.683. The most of the values lies between minus to plus. The key means clustering. There is a data mining technique which will be using screen image clustering. It is like most of the data is performed like on the unsupervised or like unlabeled data by grouping the similar objects. Similarity is checked based on a distance between the objects. More similarity. So the basic thing what we do is like we calculate the distance between the two attributes and we like if there are two attributes are like this distance, we form them into one cluster. Although the cluster models would be doing the four clusters, like most of the items can be seen in the cluster zero. This is the larger cluster zero because it has more number of items. Association analysis, nothing but we'll be finding the association confidence between the two values or two data between the data in between the two between the data between two attributes like between two words which is having good association or not that confidence which represents a form of confidence. Basically we'll be finding the association for no unrelated data. This is the association rule graph which we can see uh, like the data is last and so the association rule graph is like huge one. The operators use like set attributes will be set to the attributes according to which will be set to the subset of attributes or will be selected any type of attributes and numeric or like non-numeric values. Filter examples is like we'll be filtering the more data traffic manner like if the data in attribute there are like more than one value repeats by number of times, we'll be removing that data because it's a duplicate data. So when using filter example of it, the next is correlation matrix. As I discussed in the previous slide, correlation is generally used for finding the strength between the two attributes. Like the process documents from data, actually this divides into the strings into vectors. For example, high volt is a string which converts high into a vector mode and another vector to two vectors. So tokenize will be giving tokens to each vector of the creation of vectors. We'll be giving one token to high, we'll be giving another token to volt. The transform case is used to change all the results from tokenize into a lower case or to upper level. So generally we can use according to our wish. Filter stop words generally as we represent English language, so filter stop words are removed. So like a and which doesn't add up anything into the sentence. Filter tokens. This is used to remove tokens. We can filter these tokens according to our wish. Like minimum length token can be 4, maximum can be of 35. The big work is like helps us to find and also calculate the words which are repetitive how many repetitive words are there within the ability. So this can be done by placing minimum requirement as support, and minimum support is like 0.05. Association discussed in the previous slides. Analysis results, and this is a key means clustering model or process which will be in the key means clustering, and this whole is the process how we do the clustering. Is that as I discussed in the previous, this is the cluster model. This is the cluster folders for each cluster in the cluster table. Sorry, yeah, it's a cluster table. Association analysis. Uh, Generally, what we do is we perform the association analysis to find the confidence between the one metadata. So what we do is first we take the data to the process and we replace it with missing values and set the attributes according to our wish. When they process the documents and as discussed in the previous slide, tokenize filter tokens, lower keys, and numerical binomial keywords. And the last is perform create association. Association, as I discussed in the previous slide, is the association also getting the data is an association factor. The data is huge, we'll be getting association are very hugely. So this is the correlation process similarly means and association. This is the correlation matrix which we're going to use for finding out the correlation between the attributes. The correlation of so when we into the project what we found is finding out the correlation between the variables, the attribute distance between the two variables, and the second one is like clustering. The two attributes, which two attributes, finding out the distance between two attributes. If there are like the same distance, will be make them into the one cluster. Next, the association analysis will be finding out association between two or more variables, like the confidence between. So, what experience is like? I learned how to use operators and how to use Tableau very frequently and very uh, like very easily to find the three different analysis for a data for any data given. Is my project. So thank you.